What's up, bro? I'm back again with another video. This video is going to be focused around female nature. I just feel like it's time to hop into that low key. I feel a lot of people could benefit from this topic. So, excuse that, because I just dropped something. But, female nature. What is female nature? Can anybody answer that? Oh, alright, you ain't got the answer. I got you. So, female nature is learning, not even necessarily learning, but just knowing the why behind the way females do the things that they do, why they think the things that they think, what comes in their mind when you do certain things. Just knowing females in general is knowing female nature. One example of people who really knew female nature was pimps. And I don't want people to get the wrong idea about what I'm saying here. I'm not going to justify, or I'm going to glorify being a pimp. But one thing I do know for sure is that pimps knew how to control women. Pimps knew how to make women do what they want. Because just think about it. The pimps had the shawties go out, do all this for the bread, give him all the bread. He keeping all the bread for the most part. He may throw them scraps, but he keeping all the bread for the most part. That's one dude with like 10 women, probably. 10 women. All that money coming in. Alright, they was, like I said, I ain't going trying to justify nothing, but that's just an example. I feel like if a lot of dudes really knew what female nature was, then a lot of things in their life, they would have known how to handle it better. They would have known how to react to certain situations regarding females and the things that they do and the things that they say. Because one thing I've learned in my 20 years of living is that with females, you don't listen to what they say. You watch what they do. Because a female will never really tell you what she wants because she can't. Because the way society is set up is that anytime, especially when it comes to like being like this whole hypersexualized thing, which is a thing, don't get me wrong, but the whole like sexual thing, what people fail to realize is that women probably think about sex just as much, if not more, than we do as men. Just to keep it a buck. And that's a fact. You think that females don't see a dude and be thinking, oh man, I'm trying to get that. Like how we do that when we see a shawty. If you don't believe me, then something's wrong with you. Because they think about it just as much, not and maybe more, just to keep it a buck. That's real talk though. Ask if you got any friends that is girls, just ask them. They probably not gonna tell you. They probably won't. They might. It's a big might, depending on, you know what I'm saying, the relationship you got with them. But more often than not, they think about it more. They look at stuff just like we do. See, one thing we need to do is stop holding them to such a high standard. Like, we're all, you know what I'm saying, on the same playing field. Well, not necessarily, but in retrospect, we're all the same. We're all humans at the end of the day. We all have our needs, our wants, our desires, all of that. We all have that. So if you ever thought that females don't think about it as much as we do, if not more, you're crazy. Get that thinking out your head. It's not facts. What you thinking is not facts. Another thing is that if you're in a situation with a female and you're, you know what I'm saying, not giving her eye contact or stuttering, if you got a speech impediment, that's something different. Or if you forgetting what you about to say, that's something different. But if you just doing off of pure nervousness, like you can't even hold eye contact with a female without looking around, without staying still, you can't look at a female in her eyes and talk to her, then you have a lot of stuff that you need to work on. You don't need to be talking to females right now. You need to be working on whatever it is that's inside of you that's keeping you from maintaining a frame, you know what I'm saying? The whole point of the red pill and the alpha thing is to maintain masculine frame. That doesn't mean be emotionless. That just means know how to keep your emotions in check. It's that simple. It's not hard. People overcomplicate it because it's not really that hard. It takes time, though. It takes time. It's not something that you can do overnight. That's why it took me 2 to 3 years to really grasp what I'm trying to tell y'all about. I didn't just hop onto this, but I like to keep my moves on the low. If it's really important, then nobody really knows about it unless the people that's close to me. Sometimes they don't. I don't like to put all my business out there like that. People see what I want them to see. People be like, oh no, I don't believe that. Nah, I just know how y'all work. I talk. I have my moments where I talk a lot, but I don't talk a lot anymore, especially. I don't got nothing to say. Like, even when I'm trying to be social, I really don't be having nothing to say to nobody. Like, talking about, like, what is there to really talk about? Nothing. It's not about some money-making opportunities or something I can really relate to. I don't got nothing to talk about. I'm just being real. I'm not gonna force conversations if I don't got nothing to talk about. You shouldn't either. When it comes to females, you can text them. You know what I'm saying? Don't text them too much. You know what I'm saying? Set it up to where y'all gonna meet. You know what I'm saying? Go out to eat, get a drink or something. If you can do that, you know what I'm saying? Take it back to the crib if you got one. Do stuff like that. But meaningless conversations is a waste of your time and a waste of your energy, a waste of hers too. What y'all talking about? If that's your girl, that's something different. A little bit. But if it's just a shot in your rotation or somebody you just messing with, you don't need to have them, you know what I'm saying, have them texting you all the time. I mean, you can't stop them from texting you, but I'm saying you don't need to respond all the time. You're not obligated to respond to them. Just like she's not obligated to respond to you. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. See, the more the dudes realize that most women really don't want to be pedestalized. They don't want to come before the grind. Which is why a lot of dudes who, like, you know what I'm saying, go into relationships, they rip, you know what I'm saying, lean is on the way. As the years go by, they get bigger and bigger and bigger. And then they wonder why their wife cheats on them. It's his fault. Cheating is not right, but in retrospect, it's his fault. Because, like I said, society has you thinking that, you know what I'm saying, the whole dad bod wave is really the thing. Some dudes can pull it off, you know what I'm saying? Some dudes don't need to exactly be ripped, you know what I'm saying? Or have all the money in the world to get a lot of chicks. There's some dudes out there that can do that, but that's not everybody. It's a small percentile of people who can pull that off. And when I say get females, I don't mean just like you know what I'm saying, you got your regular rotation, blah, 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 blah. I'm talking about dudes who don't need to say a word. You know what I'm saying? Reputation speak for themselves. All of that, this and the third. They got the money, all of that stuff to match. The high value man, the 1%. Those dudes have it the best because what can you do? They got the alpha mindset. They got the red pill mindset. You got both. You cold, bro. Like, you lit at that point. Like, you're unstoppable. Damn near immortal, bro. Real talk. Once you have the knowledge and the mindset and you apply it to your life, you see results. I promise you, you will. You focused on the grind more, you focus on anything else, you will see results. You can use me for, you know what I'm saying, example. I started really working out, like really, really working out, September of last year. From September to November, I had lost 28 pounds. Just in that time frame. From November to now, I'm not sure how much. I'm not gonna lie, because I've lost some recently and I haven't been on the scale. But just know, it's a lot. It's a lot. When I saw the difference in the weight from November to, what was it? June, I think it was. Unbelievable, bro. And when we was on quarantine and all of that, I ain't had no access to no gym. It was closed. I just won't eating for real. I'm getting a whole lot of cardio in, bro. Well, it was going to the court every day for like every day, or walking, just some. Staying active. Don't just sit in the crib and eat up everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Spent that time wisely. Could have did better. Definitely could have spent my time a little bit better. But I achieved a goal that I never thought I was going to achieve back then. I'm close to my goal weight. Very close. You know what I'm saying? I worked for this. This is something I've always wanted. I'm working towards a goal I've been thinking of since I was a little kid. You know what I'm saying? I never had abs. I'm trying to get those. Like, I had a chest, but it wasn't as defined, you know what I'm saying, as I would have liked it, but I'm gonna get it, because that's what I want. It takes discipline, though. You feel me? But yeah, with females, bro, you can never take their words too seriously, because they like to twist things around, you know what I'm saying, make it all a play in their head, you feel me? Especially like when it comes to like sexual encounters with a female, bro. If you thinking that you just finna, unless it's your girl and like y'all do this, but if you think you just finna pull it out and she just finna, you know what I'm saying, get to work, you gonna catch a charge, bro. Like there's ways to get what you want. You just gotta know how to do it, bro. You gotta have seduction skills, bro. So that's all it is. Because for females, it can't be them. They can't be the ones to initiate, for the most part. Because it can happen, but it's not something that's gonna happen to you every day, all the time. You have to know how to initiate that type of stuff. Like, you got to know how to talk. You know what I'm saying? How to break the touch barrier, all of that stuff like that. And that stuff takes time. That's not some people aren't necessarily born with it, but some people are taught it. Some people are born with it. Some people are just born with the natural charisma and all of that stuff like that. But that's not everybody. Which is why I did back to my last video. I said, don't try to be something that you're not. If you ain't got it like that, don't flex. Just work until you do have it like that. I'm not gonna sit here and come to y'all in this video talking about some seduction skills and blah 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 blah. And I'm telling y'all this, but for me not to know what I'm talking about, it'd be the blind leading the blind. But I do know what I'm talking about from experience. I can go as recent as 2 or 3 weeks ago. I'm not gonna dive into the whole thing, but you got to know what you're doing to get what you want. I'm not telling you to manipulate the female. I'm not telling you to lie to her. If you lying to a girl just to get the cheeks, bro, you are a whole different level of beta, bro. Like that's not even a word I want to use, but you just know you going out terrible for that. You down terrible for that, bro. Like you going out sad forever. I don't care if she bad, you going out sad for that one, bro. It's a difference between a female giving it to you and because she wants to, and then a female just giving it to you because you just keep on asking for it. Like here. It's the here, just take it. You don't want that, bro. You want to when she wants you just as much, if not more, as you want her. And that's a fact. These are things that you got to know, bro. But it's okay. You got me and other Red Pill content creators that's going to lead the way, though. So, yeah, that's the video for now. I'm going to come at y'all with another one. Peace.